What's up, guys? It is your afternoon host, Racquel Goldy, here with the coolest dudes. It's Brooklyn. What's going on, guys?
Chilling. We're happy to be here.
I'm happy you guys are here to finally get to meet you guys.
Yes. Thank you for all the love and support. Nice to meet you face to face finally.
No, we've been social media friends for a good amount of time, and we finally get to meet each other. So I have to ask. Oh, nice Crocs, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys flew in this morning, right? You took the red eye, so you're allowed to wear the Crocs.
Yeah, man. Gotta be comfy.
Gotta be comfy.
Everyone always asks. They're like, "Why the Crocs?" I'm like, "Wear them. You'll understand."
Why not? I like it. You guys should come out with a Croc line.
Brooklyn Crocs. That's great.
These are at the top of his arsenal right now. I think it's dope. He's all about comfort right now, and it's working for him.
I feel that I totally wanted to wear pajamas today, and this one piece situation was the closest thing to wearing it. It's kind of like a onesie, you know?
Are you comfortable
We should have got matching onesies. That's what we should have done.
with Crocs? Next time.
With Crocs. All right, guys, so I have to ask you guys, how many times do you guys get, are you guys from New York?
Every single time. So like Geronimo, yeah. Everyone just asks. The meaning means unity makes strength, and we just came up with the name because it's a sick logo. But yeah, every single time everyone gets, and they almost get offended too because we're not trying to claim it. You know what I mean? It's just we like the name and the logo. Yeah.
I think it's cooler that it has a deeper meaning because I've interviewed a lot of people where they're just like, we just made it up, we liked it, it was cool, it stuck. So when did you have this eureka moment? You're like, this is the name.
Well, he came up with it on his own 7 years ago, and when he told me the meaning behind it, I was like, yeah, it's amazing. And then with the spelling, it just looks iconic without the vowels and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's usually the first thing anybody asks, and they're like, well, why are you from Brooklyn? And then they say the meaning, and they're like, oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know?
We're not trying to claim your shit, bro. Yeah.
I mean, once you have that explanation, I feel like people are like, okay, wait, they're way cooler than we thought, claiming the name from being from New York.
Who would do that though? It'd be like us being like, we're from Corona Del, or you know what I mean? We're calling ourselves Corona Del Mar or something like that. Like if you're from the city, that doesn't work, but whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you guys are from California, the city of dreams, literally. So how did you I know you guys met when you were younger, you played sports together, you were in bands. When did you guys be like, we should do this thing and make it happen?
Yeah, we started working together in 2011. So my band was touring, his band was touring. We were playing shows together. We always kept in touch from high school. And then once those split apart, we always were boys and both played guitar and, connected on that. So we started songwriting and learned so much in that, yada, yada, yada. Then people wanted to sign our records. And so around 2015, we signed our first record. And then been touring and doing the damn thing ever since.
Do you guys start producing or songwriting on the guitar, or how's it happen? Because it's cool that you guys started out obviously in a band and singer-songwriters that way. You weren't just like, we're gonna be DJs. So you guys have that background of having that artistic process.
Our very first show, we came out and played guitars, and the venues didn't even know what to do because it's a club. They didn't have live sound, but we're like, this is what we want to do, just because that's where we come from. That's what we knew. So we saw an opportunity to combine where we come from, and was just very intrigued with dance music and the production that we didn't know yet. So combining it was a challenge for us. Yeah. So yeah.
Now I know you guys do still have that live element in your shows. Do people still get what's going on? This is so cool.
Yeah, I think it depends show to show when we do it. And now it's funny, not to call anybody out, but nobody legit did the guitar thing. And then we had we play in Vegas a lot, and then we saw some other people do it after us a couple months later, and we were like, okay.
We see you.
I have the time-stamped photo. So, anyways, but for your answer, it's show to show. But yeah, people love it, and I think we always strive. We want to do the DJ thing separate, and we're working on the live thing right now for our album to bring back that band element. And he sings on everything, so it just makes sense.
And it's not talking shit. It's but everyone's saying this live thing. It's just that's where we come from. Is that we don't think of it it's not oh we play. It's just that's what we do. You know what I mean? So we never wanted to be like that. I hate that when it's we're trying to do something different.
It's yeah, fuck yeah we do. We've come from doesn't everybody?
So,
you're a musician.
Yeah. We just don't want to be whatever.
You don't want to be held in a little,
well, we'd also
bubble.
Don't want to be oh, we're better than you because we play instruments. So we don't want to. I think that's lame to be to put that out there. We just do it. It's just what we do. So that's it.
I think it's also because I will say I've interviewed a couple of different DJs, producers now that have actually said, yes, we're bringing this live element into it. I think it's kind of breaking the mold though, and like crossing those lines, because a lot of time I feel like people wanted to hide that, which there was no reason to, and now people are really accepting of crossover in any genre, you know, whether it be country to pop to EDM to like whatever. So I think that's really cool.
You're right, and I think that's a good point and something to really appreciate and understand, that as a collective, this music scene's pushing to that, because that just opens more doors and the longevity of and the like evolving, you know what I mean, for the scene. So I think that's great. It's not like, oh, we're better because we do this, or you're not because you don't play, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So you guys have a new record out, so let's talk about it. It's so dope. I was listening to it on replay on the way over here, and I was like, it's so great. I love it. So how did that kind of process happen? Did you know who you wanted to sing on the track, or did you have the track and you found her? How did that kind of work?
Yeah, Jocelyn Alice is the singer. She's from Canada. We've done a bunch of records with her, wrote a bunch of music for other people, ourselves, yada, yada, yada. So we're Primary Wave at the time. We were under their management. She signed to them, whatever. So we were sent her vocal. Shout out Dylan.
What's up, Dylan? Shout out Dylan.
Yeah, sorry. And so we were sent that vocal just randomly after already working for her. Like, they didn't, you know what I mean? We were friends, but she didn't send it to us. So it was sent to us, and then we're like, yo, we love this vocal. You want to do it? She's like, of course. So that's how that came.
Yeah, and we usually don't get vocals sent to us. We always write it on guitar, piano with the singer from scratch, or if he's singing it. So that was new for us, because we usually just say no to that kind of thing. But when she sent it over, it's like really something special, and then all the music just kind of came super naturally.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. That's one of our favorite things. Sometimes you get stuck on a record or whatever, and you know it's supposed to be better, but like that literally just came in one day. You know what I mean? I think that's like a sign of her vocal, you know what I mean, as the song. So.
Oh, that is 100% a sign. I know a lot of people, like their biggest records, they've been like, oh, I've written it in like 30 minutes. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
That's when you know.
For sure.
Like our other song with her, I'm on Something, we did it in our family's cabin in the mountains back home. And literally just sitting there from scratch one morning, like all having coffee, and it came together in like a couple hours, and then we finished the production back home. But I think there's something special when stuff like that happens.
For whatever reason, when we work with her, it just makes sense.
Magic.
Yeah. Jocelyn.
Yeah. Shout out to our girl.
All right, so festival season is upon us, hopefully.
Yeah, I know.
If all goes well, what are you guys gonna be doing for that?
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on our album, so we'll see what festivals want to do. We were going to go to Miami, but yeah, that just got canceled, so that sucks. Rest in peace for now, but yeah, excited for a bunch of stuff.
Well, we play you guys. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you. I can't wait to see everything else you guys come out with. It's going to be so great. Shamelessly plug yourself in on social media, please. This is like the platform to do it.
Yeah, on Instagram, we are BRKLYN Music, BRKLYN Music. Twitter is BRKLYN Official. And yeah, we're on Spotify and all the good stuff like that. Platforms, BRKLYN. I hate doing that.
Oh, baby. I can't remember which ones are which, like official or music, whatever. Yeah.
Just Google it; they'll all come up. And of course, you guys gotta you gotta follow us on Revolution, of course, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok now. Yeah, do it.
Oh, you gotta be good at TikTok.
Sure. We'll do one. Let's go. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.